What does it mean to be a woman in film?
It means you're gonna give me your jacket, your helmet, and your motorcycle, and in return, I'm gonna let you keep your hand.
SSniperWolf is secretly written by Disney. To explain my theory, I need to introduce the three elements of the story. First ingredient is Aliyah Marie, otherwise known as SSniperWolf. Some say the two additional S letters are for stealing, others for stalking, and others for
sexy.
She does reaction content, in other words, making faces as she sees other people's content and throwing the occasional
What?
On YouTube, she has made a career of reacting to Darman's content and TikTok videos. Reacting is a weird genre in the platform. Some reacting YouTubers like Cody Ko or Noah Miller are actually quite creative and entertaining on the reactions. Others, well, let's say reacting YouTubers have been caught just eating while the video plays on the background. Someone took notice of Leah's less than creative reactions. Ingredient number 2. This is Jack Films, a channel by Jack Films, which is itself an entertaining channel that has been around since 2006. JJ Films started in October 2022. By the time of this video, it has 64 videos making fun of Leah's content. It usually has a board listing the generic things Leah says or does during her reactions. And he checks the board's item as he himself reacts to Leah's reaction to other videos, until one day in October.
Last night, SSniperWolf, a massive YouTuber, showed up outside of our home, recorded a video of our home, and then posted it to her 5.6 million Instagram followers, goading me with the line, "Let's talk like adults."
Leah streamed herself outside of Jack's home and revealed his private address online. This is called doxing. Doxing is not illegal, but it's a stepping stone towards criminal activities like stalking, harassment, intimidation, identity theft, or incitement to violence. However, if doxing includes getting other people's private information through illegal means, then it is indeed illegal. Jack made the incident public on October 14. A few days later, YouTube took action against Leah. They decided to put a temporary demonetization on SSniperWolf because her off-platform actions put other creators at harm. And a few days later, users on Reddit discovered that her three side channels, Little Leah, Sausage, and SSniperWolf top videos, as well as her older videos, are still monetized. Only a handful, perhaps about 10, of her newer videos were demonetized. No consequences at all. Now, the third part of the equation, Disney. This corporation has a very particular way to write their female characters as of late. But let me introduce Melvin Udall to explain it. Melvin Udall is the main character of 1997's movie As Good As It Gets. Played by Jack Nicholson, he's a bigoted, cranky, obsessive, and misanthropic writer. With that information, you can understand this scene, where a fan makes a question to Melvin.
How do you write women so well?
He replies,
I think of a man, and I take away reason and accountability.
This was not to be taken seriously, but Disney seriously thought it was a good idea to remove accountability and logic from their female characters. I'll give you a few examples to identify the pattern, and I'm sure you can add more in the comments. On Han Solo, a Raider leader attacks the train during a heist. The wife of the gang leader working with Han Solo dies, but later on, the Raider leader takes the helmet off. She's a girl, and everyone is okay, no one is angry, and no one wants revenge or justice. It's fine because she is a woman. Notably, the same wooden actress played the villain in the Captain Black Falcon.
Because I'm black and I'm the Falcon?
Yes, like the Black Panther, an animal that can only be black, portrayed by a black African hero on a black suit. But I digress. Let's go back to Flag Smasher.
Oh!
She blows up buildings full of people as a way to force politicians to do something for her cause, otherwise known as a terrorist.
There were still people in there.
This is the only language these people understand.
However, Captain North America thinks it's fine because she's just a girl, until another woman kills her. So Carrie pointed at Sam to kill him. She killed countless civilians, and she killed a regular soldier with a single punch.
I understand your helplessness.
Still, here he is, Captain Black America descending from the sky, carrying Carrie's dead body as a martyr and defending her in front of thousands of people, politicians and cameras.
You have to stop calling them terrorists.
Justifying her is fine because she is a
Woman.
What?
That reminds me of the Kenobi show. There was this character, Reva. Anakin Skywalker stabbed her when she was a youngling during the assault on the Jedi Temple. As an adult, she joined the Empire as an Inquisitor and probably committed all kinds of crimes. Look at this, she chops the hand of an old lady during an interrogation, and the other Inquisitors are like, shit man, that's rough. But you see, she only wanted revenge against Darth Vader, and because she cried, Kenobi let her go. It's fine that she just tried to kill Luke Skywalker when he was an innocent child, because she is a woman. In the Black Widow movie, the heroes bury an entire jail under a snow avalanche, and it's fine. By the end of the movie, the villain dies in a horrible explosion.
Help me!
The villain was the leader of the Black Widows, a spy organization that uses potions to mind control the female soldiers. However, the villain's second in command, and the woman that created the potion, went away free.
Woman.
Speaking of evil, the secondary villain from the Hawkeye show, Echo, a gang leader, and the secondary villain of WandaVision, Agatha Harkness, are off to have their own little shows after they were redeemed in the previous stories, on a universe that's supposedly about the heroes. But it's fine because they are.
Women.
Let's skip ahead to Wakanda Forever. This count, Iron Man casually launches a drone against police officers just doing their job, and I'm guessing they died horribly. But it's fine, no one said anything. I remember when in Civil War, Wanda accidentally blew up a building in an African country during a battle against a villain. Not only did she feel guilty and horrible, but also the incident pushed world leaders to regulate the Avengers in order to minimize casualties. But now, because they have power, Marvel female heroes are like, whatever, someone died. And Wanda, how to forget? She mind-controlled an entire town to live the fantasy of having a family. She also threatened the military officers with death and suffering. But because she suffered, it's fine. She escaped and became the villain of another movie.
Bye, Wanda.
So Monica, the officer that let her go, is to blame for all of the people that died in Multiverse of Madness. But it's fine. She's a hero now in the Marvels.
Woman.
Having powers, it's not what makes you a hero. Two final examples. In Ahsoka episode 4, Balon wins a battle against Ahsoka and throws her to the ocean. His goal is to get a map to find Thrawn, an evil, tyrannical, murderous dictator stranded in another galaxy. Sabine had the map, and rather than destroying it or checking if Ahsoka was fine, she handed over the map to Balon, hoping to find Ezra, also stranded in another galaxy with Thrawn. So she traded the life of a single guy in favor of a villain that would bring genocide to the galaxy, and Ezra had already sacrificed himself to defeat him. But no matter.
Woman.
When Ahsoka found her, everything was cool. Ahsoka, as her master, her mentor, and her guidance, wasn't angry or disappointed, which leads me to Sylvie in the Loki show. If you haven't seen the show, let's put it like this. The TVA is an omnipresent agency that protects the timeline. They recognized Sylvie, a goddess, as a threat, so they've been hunting her since she was a kid. In response, Sylvie has killed countless TVA soldiers on a vengeful quest to stop the agency forever.
Help me!
But doing so would only bring more troubles than solutions. So, despite Loki asking her not to do it, Sylvie killed the TVA's leader, betrayed sad puppy Loki, and unchained events that could destroy the timeline forever. Her life, her revenge, in exchange for literally all of existence. But in Loki Season 2, it's fine. She goes in and out the office of her former prey like nothing. Loki treats her as if he did something wrong.
Hear me out, please!
And she has this whole unapproachable attitude. So, modern Disney girls are like a sniper wolf. Having power is enough reason to do what's best for you, while disregarding anyone else's well-being or desires, because there will be no consequences. Do you know what I think? I think Disney should cast a sniper wolf for the next Cinderella remake or a gender-swapped Wolverine. Perhaps all of this is a secret advertising stunt. Now, consequences do exist in real life, and they come sooner rather than later. Rich girls like Sniper Wolf rarely face them. Disney, though, is pushing the message that consequences don't exist for women at all, because girls can easily justify wrongdoing. This is quite a dangerous thing to teach to their mostly underage audience, because you have to be rich, Logan Paul rich, to commit crimes without facing anything. And yes, media teaches through repetition. Goodbye. Subscribe, hit the like button, and keep the comment section
civilized.
Help me reach 1000 subscribers by the end of the year, and why not donate money on my Ko-Fi page so I can invest more time into this channel. Thank you.
Woman.
Bye.